Right then. So I've got a black canvas here, obviously, with some black gesso on it. Mary Jan, how you doing? Nice to see you. And we've got some liquid clear that I've just put on here. So we're going to do a nice sort of golden painting and see what comes up. Yeah, so let's go. Aqua Spirit Dragon, how you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah, so I'm going to start. Let's show you what I've got on the canvas, on the what's this called? A palette. Yeah, that's it. Got some white, some orange, some yellow, bit of brown and some black. Might add some more flavours on there, but we're going to start with that. So I've got some nice thick orange here. I'm going to start with the orange, and we're going to put this on. This isn't the orange. This kind of painting isn't the easiest actually to do, because the colours they mix together, and you can see the canvas come through. But it's still really possible. I've done quite a few now, but it can be a little bit tricky sometimes. But I'm good, thank you. Yeah, I'm good. I'm going to start with this orange colour first. Just going to go around here, and then we're going to put some yellow on top afterwards. Going on, and I think I'll do the whole canvas in this. Probably keep some darker edges around here, because I'm going to do a nice, like a little foresty waterfall sort of scene tonight. So we'll just see how it goes. Lots of orange. Just putting it on like crisscross strokes, just get it on there. There we go. Let's just spread all this over here, so at least it's got something on there. And we'll just blend all that out in a moment. Yeah, we'll just do the whole thing there. June Berry, good evening, how are you? Great to see you as always. Blend this out here then. Quite a bit of paint on there. There we go. Right, we're going to throw some yellow onto that and hopefully brighten it up. King of York joined, hello. I can see a lady dancing in the orange. Can you actually? It's amazing what we can see when I'm doing stuff. The best one was when I done acrylic and oil together, and Bob Ross was in there. That was crazy. And June, you own that one, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's go with some. I'm just drying off the brush a little bit. If you're watching on YouTube, say hello. I'll come and say hello in a bit. Let's go into some yellow now. Some same brush. I just cleaned it off slightly. That's all. I'm gonna go with some yellow here. Nice bit of the yellow. Lots of paint going on this one tonight. Lots of paint. Little hair there. It is easy to use a brush, but sometimes using a finger. There we go. Just mix all that yellow together. The yellow's nearly gone. Just need that sort of bright a bit down here. But you can see the little colour change there. Okay, that's kind of cool. Loads and loads of paint on this. Like I said, these colours, this kind of one tonight is a bit thicker than sort of normal. Right, I'm going to clean off the brush again and we'll do some more blending. Probably add a little bit of white as well. Marie, how you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah, I think I'm going to add a little bit of white in the middle just to brighten everything up. Okay, might just use the actual brush to do this with, so a little bit of the white, and we're going to come around here, just add this white in here. Marie, thank you for the heart me there. Lots and lots of paint on here. So we're just getting the paint on, then we'll worry about what, you know, the blending in a moment, basically. Just get the paint on here first. Maybe just a little bit down here. Not too much down here, just a little bit here. Okay. A bit more here. Right in the middle, if I can get some there. Just a little bit brighter around the middle. Something like that. Evening, Peg. How are yous? Right, okay, we've got all that paint on there. Now I just need to lightly blend off and get myself a nice little background. So a little bit of blending work going on now. Thank you to anyone that sent gifts, much appreciated. If you fancy helping me out, there is actually a GoFundMe on the front page of here. If you feel like helping out, is to get some streaming equipment, so better experience for you guys. And there's much more, so go and check it out anyway. Alright, we're going to blend this off, okay? Blend, blend, blend. Blend and blend and blend. See all this will blend together. But very lightly, because you want a very light brush for this, or a well-worn sort of brush, because the slightest little mark, the slightest little go, and you'll bring the black back through. Looking forward to seeing what this one looks like actually tonight. Very lightly there. Move that paint about. Okay, that's right. I'm not too fussed about the edges at the moment. We're just trying to like a nice sort of backdrop for what I'm going to do. So this is looking nice so far. Happy birthday to Peg. It's Peg's birthday, everybody. It's Peg's birthday. Okay, we'll come back down here later and muck about with this, I think. I suppose I can just go across. I'm planning a little bit of sort of water there anyways. Okay, that looks very, very nice there. I like that. I'm not fussed about this bit. What I'm fussed about is this bit area here. Yeah, I even sang a little song for you. Arty Doggy, Art Doggy, how you doing? Hit the like, yeah, go for it. Please hit the like, guys, on YouTube. There's quite a few of you here, but none of you pressed the like, only a few. If you're enjoying it, press a button, please. If not for me, do it for Bob and Brenda. Give them one like each. A like and a comment. Thank you for the heart, me. Much appreciated. Right, very lightly. Right, now we're free to do whatever we want. Let's blend this up here. Look at that, beautiful golden. I'm doing that so lightly. Okay, let's take some colour. You ready? Let's go. I'm excited for this one. We're just going to take... I think I'm going to start with an oval brush tonight. And let's just go into a bit of brown. Let's take some brown and some black. Take a little bit of black and brown. And let's go into these orange and yellow colours here. Bring them through. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Look at this. Bringing that orange in, using up all that yellow too, making a very nice sort of brown colour. Let's take a little bit of the white, bring that in. Just very light. More orange. Beautiful. Right, I'm hoping that's sort of the colour that I want. Maybe a little bit more of the black in there, just until you get right. Yeah, something like this here, methinks. Let's try a little bit more orange in there actually. Just drag that across. Yes. Right, here we go, here we go. Let's see if I can I just want some gentle, I'm going to knock some paint off the brush here, and we'll just do some gentle little things in the background. Very lightly. I want a waterfall in this, so I'm thinking about sort of this area. So we can just come in and create some little things here. This is very, very light, very, very distant. Lots of little trees and stuff hanging down. Background stuff, think background stuff, we're going to have stuff in front of this. Lots of little trees and stuff. We'll have some trees and bushes. Okay, that's nice. Evening Paigey, how you doing? Thank you for commenting on my videos. Anyone comment on my videos, thank you so much. If you see my videos, don't just press like, leave a comment. Okay, yes, this is oil paints. Oil paints. I'll just come in here. Just some different stuff here. Very light, very light. There we go. And I think we'll have a waterfall somewhere around down here. So we'll just leave all that dark, bring that to about there. Very subtle. Maybe just go into a little bit of the white there. Might be able to get some little things over in the background there. There we go, just some little subtle stuff. That's background stuff, so. There we go. Right, let's go with, I might just put the waterfall in and see, and go from there on this one. So my oil paintings dry normally within 7 to 10 days, and that's indoors. If it's in here in the summer, which is in the garden, it can take about 5 days, 5 to 7 days. Let's take a little bit of orange. We just want a little bit of colour. And I'm just going to pick a place for a waterfall. And I'm thinking somewhere down here, so let's just do this. We'll have a little bit of water that just shows there, and then a little waterfall. Maybe there's 2. Just there. Maybe we'll put a nice little rock in there as well. Yeah, just let them naturally dry. I put the paint on so thin, although this one is a little bit thicker tonight. I put the paint on so thin that it dries very, very quickly. Normally, but there's a little bit more paint on this kind of paintings tonight. Right, I'm going to concentrate on some rocks now. I'm going to lay out where the rocks are going to be, then I can come back and put some more trees on. So this is all cool. So we'll just take some, I don't know, somewhere between the brown and the black. Just use up some of that tree colour. And we'll just make some little rock areas. How about just here? Just hold in here, we'll come back here. We need it just above the waterfall. And we'll have this coming down here. To about there. And I'm putting this on quite thick tonight, quite thick. Just lay out a little place where you want this. We'll have something across there. If you want tonight's painting, visit the and buy. Yes, visit the categories. That's what you need to do. Visit the categories, and then it's buy tonight's painting. Over this side, we'll have some O2. Just a little bit over here. We'll pull this down. Maybe that rock disappears and it's quite dark there. And we'll just do a little one in between tonight, just a little between. We're going to come back and put some highlights on these. We just need a dark colour there to begin with. Just push that in. Okay, let's get some yellow out. He should add Spanish subtitles to what he says. I don't think I can do that. I don't think it's possible. Yeah. Let's take a little fan brush here. Just take a little brush I've got here, and we'll just start laying in some black colour here. Just want some very, very dark over here. Don't know how that's going to go over there, but we're going to have some trees there probably. There we go. Just darken this area up. We'll have this coming towards us here. Lots of dark, because we're going to have to put some light on there. We'll have some little trees and stuff over here. That's a nice little brush to make some bushes actually. Maybe we'll have some coming down there in between. It'd be quite nice. Right, let's take some colour. What did everyone have for dinner tonight? What should I do now? Should I do? I've got that laid out. I think I'll add some. Will I add some trees in, or should I do the rocks now? I could lay out some trees. Let's lay out a few trees. So I just got some black. Probably black and brown, something like that. Somewhere in between and some thinners. And we can just lay a few little limbs in here that we can see. Nothing too mad. We're going to come back and add a few little things to this. Pizza Express. Is that what you had tonight? Just some little things. This is fun. Let's just put a few over here that we can sort of see. Okay, let's thin down this paint. That hangs over there, I don't know. Oh, this is looking nice already, this one. I ain't even finished. I ain't even started. Just some little things, maybe some coming in from over there. Just some different things here and there. Let's join that one up there. This is all going to be background stuff actually, this. Even though you can see all this, I'm going to put some closer trees. I might keep some of this though, but a lot. Have some starting halfway up. Just some little stuff here. There we go. Just building up the picture. Very beautiful, thank you. It's looking very nice. I'm enjoying myself so much. So satisfied, I love it already, thank you. This one is available, guys. Hello, YouTube, how you doing? Loving the light, thank you, Leah. What am I painting? I'm painting this. Wait and find out. Watch a guy called Bob Ross. Yeah, that's who I watch, Bob Ross. Somewhere in looks like somewhere in Pennsylvania. I've never been there. Looking beautiful, pal. Thank you, Robert Southworth. Thank you. Any gifts on YouTube or TikTok? Thank you so much. A place in the woods, a river, had a cannonball furnace near a magical place. Awesome. Right, going back round to the front. So yeah, if you enjoy my live stream and would like to help me out, I have got a GoFundMe on the front page of my website. So if you can help out with that, I want to just get like better cameras and microphones, so it's a better experience for you guys. And also on YouTube, I'm hoping to stream long ways, so that's the idea as well with that. If you can help out, that'd be awesome. Of course, another way you can help is just ordering a print or a painting from the website. It's always helps out. Yeah, it's looking nice, isn't it, actually, so far? I do like these sort of golden ones here. I think we'll come back and put some little bushes and stuff on like that. But before I put some closer trees on, I might keep that over there, but I'm going to put some closer leaves on. But I'm just going to figure out how this this comes across here. So I'm actually going to take some yellow and some orange. Some yellow and orange together. Just try and make a bit of a golden colour. But not as bright, not too bright as the sky, as it were. But near it, near it. I think this might do. Let's take a bit more orange. Let's have a look what this looks like. So yeah, we'll just come in here and lay some stuff on here. Maybe a bit more yellow. Just a little close to the sky colour, basically. That's what I'm trying to get. My father painted an abstract figurine. Oh, nice. Just come in here and we'll lay the shape of these rocks here. This is going to be the top of the rocks. Maybe it comes down a little bit. There's so much paint on there, it's actually quite hard to do. Because there's so much paint, it's very, very thick. We'll have this rock sort of poking out there. Just there, look. Maybe this one's got a little ledge over here. And then that rock comes out a little bit. And I think I'm going to have sort of darkish sort of stuff over here, like foliage and stuff. That's the idea. Dad does watercolour, very nice. I've done a few watercolours. I've done one of my cat actually. I love oils though, what you can get with textures. Acrylic and oil together are just as good as well. Just want all that sort of suggestive sort of flat there. That's it. Just a nice little rockery thing there. That's looking kind of good. We're going to need a colour for the front. Almost 10k, thank you. Do keep tapping the screen. Let's go with some, I don't know, different sort of colour for the front of these rocks. Maybe a sort of greyish sort of colour. But not too light. Let's see what this is like. Maybe a bit more lighter. So I'm just mixing some white and some black together here. Just a little bit of rockery that we can see there. Maybe over here we'll just put some on here. Take that down a little bit further. Just tap this on. Maybe just a little bit of yellow at the top there. There we go. Your father also painted, nice one. Let's do these rocks over here. Some little rocks there. Just the edge of them rocks there, they're just showing. I've done them grey because, and then black obviously, grey and black there. Some nice little rocks. What style, thank you. Let's add some over here. Yeah, I think I'm going to have some hanging down sort of leaves there, so that'd be quite nice. the way this is coming together. When I look at the paint, I keep thinking that some angels will appear through the sky. You never know, they might actually be there. They might actually be there. Let's figure out, yeah, let's do some trees. I'm going to go back and do some trees. So I'm going to go into some dark paint here. I'm going to keep that as that is this side, but I want to pick out, I want to bring this tree forward. This tree here, I want this to be more forward, this one here. So we're going to bring that down to about there. There we go. So it actually comes down to about here, where my thing is. And we're going to change the way, I mean, it looks beautiful now. You could keep it like that if you was doing this painting. Grace, thank you. How you doing, Mumsy? Right then, let's put some leaves on these stuff here. And don't forget, you can grab this one, guys, if you fancy this. Well, I know it's not finished, but you can grab this right now. We're just thinking about where these leaves are sitting. There. We'll come pick one just here. Just some little ones here. That makes all that into the background there. Just little things there. See, I wanted that one brought close to that one. Although that looks lovely that side, I'm going to keep that side because I'm going to bring some trees actually closer down the bottom, I think. And I might even put a little sparkle of some stuff on there as well. Let's keep that in distance, that side for now. Okay, let's just grab some of this paint. I'm going to actually just extend this just a little bit more. I'm going to pull that down. Also over here, let's go, I'm going to pull some of this down because there's going to be some reflections later. Even just a little bit there, I think. Just a little bit there. This is all going to be reflections later. I will come and try and say hello to you again on YouTube. It's just that I'm streaming from 2 phones, and the only way I can read YouTube's comments if I get up and have a look around the back. But I am here. I'm definitely not ignoring anyone. But if you want to chat, come over to TikTok. I can read the TikTok ones in front of me. But yeah, hopefully when I get my new equipment, I'll be able to read everyone's. Just extending them just a little bit. Because I might have them a little bit. Yeah, let's just pull them down actually, and we'll make some nice reflections. I'm going to pull that down now. Okay, this is all going to be some reflections. Let's figure out where this water's going to be for the moment. I suppose we can just put a few little splashes and stuff down the bottom of the waterfall. And I like to add just a little bit of splashing on there too, like the water's falling off. That always looks nice. Just there like that. Peg Superfan joined, welcome back. Welcome back. I think I'm going to pull down here as well actually, just. And then come back and do the water. A little bit of white there. That's looking nice. Let's just pull this down. Right, that doesn't look much like water, but quickly keep your eyes on this. Click text it by mistake, no problem, welcome back. Just go across here. Just very lightly, and that'll blend all that paint together. We can move that over. And then we can do some different stuff there. Wow, that looks so nice. How was your day today? All good. How is everybody else? Right then, what should I do now? Let's do, how about a nice little something down there? Let's take some brown, some yellow, and I just want to make a nice little sort of brownish sort of colour. Let's take some more yellow. What's everybody's favourite chocolate? I'll have any. I'll literally have any. I'm just making a sort of light brown colour. Might add a little bit of orange in there. I was thinking of like having like a little sort of area where there's like almost like a little bit of mud or something. So I'm just going to do that now. Yeah, I play about with colour as well. If friends on mind, you've... Oh, Whisper Gold, yeah, that's nice. Maz UK, nice to see you back. Smarties and Kit Kat. Cadbury for Peg, absolutely. Galaxy all the way, I love Galaxy. I love Cadbury as well. It's amazing watching it all come together. You make it look so easy. Thank you, Adam, much appreciated. Right, we're just gonna do a nice little sort of area where there's maybe some mud or something. So yeah, if you grab this one tonight, I'll get a notification, obviously, I'll give you a shout out. You get to name this, and it comes with a scan code so you can watch it being made back as many times as you want as well, from the start. So it all comes with that. And there is only 4 sets left if you'd like to grab one of my paintings in a different way, that doesn't cost very much. Then all you have to do is search for the golden thingy there on the website. There's only 4 left. There's only 4 left, guys. So if you fancy it, go for it. We'll just come down here and we'll just make a nice little muddy area down here. Too. That's so thick on there as well. What I think I might do there is have some little hanging down stuff. Let's go in a little bit there, look. Go in a little bit, it creates all different kinds of stuff going on here and there. Can we send details to Thursday from proof, please? Yeah, sure, Marie, absolutely, no problem. No problem. Let's just put a little one over here too. Just a little something there. Very thick paint tonight, very thick paint. I'm going to cut this area off, I think, anyways. But yeah, have that there like that. And we'll do a nice little water line there too, I think. Take a little bit of white, maybe some yellow as well, yellow, white, and the same colour. Go across colours. Is there anything you want to paint but haven't yet? Yeah, there's loads, absolutely loads, but I'm not going to give them away quite yet. Yeah, I've got a whole list to get that I want to do. But sometimes I'll put it on the sort of back burners, if you know what I mean. Because I come up with stuff like this, and I think, oh, that's nice. Even I was watching a fishing program the other day, and I took a picture off there, and I thought, oh, I can paint something similar to that. Not the same, but it just gives me ideas. I remember the father. What's the father? Well, I'm up to date with all the chat, anyways. Alright, let's just grab some of this. Lightly grab some of that, and we'll just again make that sort of watery. We can come back and put the tiniest little water line in there too. There we go. Just grab this a little bit here. Just put across. There we go. Is it landscapes that you do? Seascapes, have a look on my page. Go and have a look here, you'll see. Look at all the categories There's Japanese, Oriental, seascapes, animals, huts, stuff like that. Go and have a little look. Let's take that other brush. We're going to go into some black now, and let's just create, I don't know, we'll just do some things. Come over here. Maybe there's some bushes that live here. We've got to come back and put some bushes and stuff here. And I think it would be nice to have another little sort of ledge around here. Maybe here. That you could just go past there, and a little rock area maybe there. We'll put all that on. So that can be all rocks. I'll come back and put some rock shape on there. And maybe there's a few little bushes down the bottom here that we can blend in with that. Yeah, something like that. We'll do something like that, I think. That's a good little shape. June Berry, thank you for the roses, thank you so much. Now let's give that a lot of depth. We're going to do the same up there on there. That looks really nice. Let's go with some colour. Some yellow. Thank you so much for any gifts, guys. It really helps out. Let's just, yeah, let's add a little bit more yellow to that. Something like this, I think. Got to have yellow and orange in it because it's reflecting the top part, if you know what I mean. This is all good fun. Yeah, this is going to be like a straight sort of edge, I think. Might have a little bit overhanging here. That's such a beautiful pink. Thank you so much. Just some little bits here. Hope this one sells. This is a nice one. This is a nice one, guys. And the prices are pretty incredible, really. Yeah, just some different flavours here and there. Some little sparkles. Let's have this one going off, I don't know, maybe here. So it sort of comes around towards us there. It's amazing, this, you know, just coming out of my head, this. I mean, I had an idea, but it's just amazing how you can just be so free with painting. Look at these rocks just glowing off there. Isn't that amazing? Carl, can I have this painting, please? Hey, Marie, yes you can. It's not even finished. Okay, this is sold. Marie has just bought it. You know what that means? Marie, I guess you're not buying it now, you want it later, yeah? Is that okay? Oh my god, dark chocolate pecan turtle. Very nice art, doggy, much appreciated. I bet a crane would hunt off that little shore. Yeah, that's nice. I might have to do that sometime as well. Hooray, yeah, this one's gone. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, this one has sold, guys. So if anyone wants a print of this one, then there'll be a print available. And if you're watching this back as a video, just search 618 at my store. Yes. Well done, Marie, thank you. Right, finished now. Where shall I sign it? I hope you like the rest of it anyway. I'm going to put some trees in here that's closer. That kind of stuff. Marie, that's amazing because I've not even finished. It really is. Let's go with some... I think I've got a nice one here though. We'll just come in here and add some little things. It's amazing how much detail you can get with the palette knife as well, just by going on the edge of these. Just a little, keep it dark down here, quite dark. Congratulations, yeah, welcome. It goes with one of the other ones, so it's perfect. Amazing, amazing, amazing. If I've missed anyone's comments, I do apologise. I do try my best. When I get my set up, I'm hoping that the idea is to have one screen, and then every platform that I'm streaming to, all the comments come in one place, so I can hopefully read everyone's comments. So like I said before, the GoFundMe is on the front page of the website if you want to help out. It's just a little bit of support, guys, if you want to help out, but absolutely no pressure. Keep that quite sort of not too light down there. We're a little bush there, I think. I have a little bush there. These colours are so nice. So nice. Ooh, right, here we go. Now, here we go. I think a little water line I'm going to do. A little water line. And I'm going to go finish off with the trees and some colours, basically. Just take a little bit of white. You've got a little bit of, well, this is the palette, how it's looking at the moment. Got all them beautiful colours on there. I'm just taking a bit of white. It's not pure white, it's still got a bit of colour on there. I'm just going to put a little water line in. I love this painting, thank you so much. Me too, actually. I must say, it's getting harder and harder to part with some of these paintings these days. It really, really is. But, you know, I can't keep them all, and I've got flipping loads of them, so I don't want too much. But I've ordered myself a print of my painting because it did sell, and that was the winter one that I think, yeah, Mary Jan got it. Mary Jan got it. So, and there's other ones that I've got prints of as well, but I need to get frames myself. So, but I can sit here and do a painting anytime and feel happy about it. So, would you put a swan in the water at all? I could try. That's another tenner. I'm joking, but I'll try. But that wasn't in my mind, but I can try for you. Just gonna push that in just a little bit, just neaten that up. I think it just looked a bit too white there. Natural. I'll try and do a little swan, but where would you have it? Let me finish the painting and then see if you still want it. Okay, let's go with some. I'm going to go with some big trees and some highlights. So, let's go with some black and brown here. I think I'm making the brown just a little bit more darker because we're closer towards the front. So. Let's just go with a couple of trees here. You choose, Lauren. Okay. I'm going to have one tree that comes across here. I think I might just put a few little leaves on that back bit there, but very light leaves. Just a few that we might see. Just a little bit darker. Just as a sort of, yeah. Different that looks already just by doing that. Yes, that's completely right. It does give a lot of depth. It does give a lot of depth. Right, okay, let's go. Let's get some of this paint together. Right, nice bit of brown. Let's make a nice big happy tree. So just here, let's go somewhere, I know. And he lives here, see? And that's going to help throw that back. He's going to sit right just there on that rock there. And that's going to throw everything else back. And maybe he's got a little friend and he lives there. And we'll just put a few little ones on. We'll go swap back to the script brush. And I'm going to put some leaves on this one here. Yeah. Sometimes the script brush behaves itself. sometimes it splits like that. Can you see that, guys? It's when it splits, and a lot of script brushes do that. And after time, you know, and I don't really know why, even when you wash them out and all that kind of stuff, but they don't do it when you first get them. But yeah, they tend to start doing it. It's quite, makes it a bit difficult, but it's okay, we manage, right? Hardest paint in the painting is knowing when to stay stop for me. Is it really? Yeah, I think it's quite important to have a little thing in your mind and stick to it. And it's quite hard to do. And you know, because you think, oh, well, that there. But yeah, I think like I said with I'll finish it, and if Marie still wants the swan, I'll do the swan. Because you do see stuff, and then you think, might finish the paint and think, actually, no, or whatever. Because a lot of time I get asked to do deers, fishermen, birds. If you add everything in there, it's quite difficult, because I don't know, sometimes I think sometimes they're all good ideas, but which one do you go with? You know, which one? And it makes it kind of difficult sometimes. So it's quite important, I think, to stick to what you've got in your mind as the artist. Oh, thank you, Asian, thank you so much. Rabbits, oh, rabbits, all the animals. Oh, I love animals, and they're just the best. Let's just have a little one just here that just sort of comes down here. Just a few little leaves, I think, on this first one, which will be dark. This will be dark, so I'm going to put some black paint on there. Hello YouTube, I hope you're doing well. I'll come read some comments again in a bit. Hope you're enjoying this and you've hit the like button. If you fancy anything off the website, go and have a little look. And don't forget, there's only 4 golden. If you search golden just here, go there, look for the search bar, look for the search magnifying glass or the bar, and just type in the word golden, and you can win one of these. Okay, here we go. It looks nice. We're just going to put some closer leaves on here. I told you all that stuff at the front is going to be background stuff. And now we're coming in, just adding some little leaves on here. Just twisting the brush and getting some little hangy down stuff as well. And you can see all the way through. You see all the way through. There's a one there. I haven't even got any twigs there, but you know, it doesn't matter. Right, we're going to come back and put some little highlights. Beautiful painting. Thank you, Maz. Thank you. Right, okay, we're going to go with a little bit of highlight colour now. And I'm probably going to use a fan brush for this. I'm going to go with some orange and some yellow. So another sort of golden colour. And we're going to use a little bit of liquid white, I think. Sorry, liquid clear. Liquid clear in there. Let's take a bit more of the yellow. And we can start creating some little bushes and stuff. Just a golden colour. I can come up here and just add all these little things. Can you see that, guys? I'm hoping you can see the little bits go on. Just there. How you doing? Nice to see you. Happy New Year. How you doing, Lisa? Okay, let's come in and just add these little things on. There. Not too much over here, because there's kind of dark, so you can really feel these. Oh, that's a nice little place to have some just there. I'm good, thank you, I'm good. Is anyone here tonight and I've missed their comment? Let me know in the comments and I'll try and answer it. I'll try and look out. Let's go. See, we can start adding some little bushes and stuff that live over here. Some little hanging down things. See? They're just growing on this little hill here. Look at all that. Isn't that amazing how quickly you can just do that? Let's go down here. We'll just put some on here too. Maybe a little bit of light there. This is stunning, thank you. If you want a print of this, anyone, let me know. The prints are so high quality. Really high quality, and they look great in frames, and they're not expensive either. So if anyone does want prints, just order one. Or this one's obviously not up on the site yet, but beautiful little bush. Oh, look at this painting. Amazing, brother Simon, thank you. Wow. Let's go and put some little things over the background there too. So we just got them coming in front of there. Nearly forgot them ones. And maybe some little back ones over there that we can sort of see poking through them trees. Just there. If you're not following me on YouTube as well, guys, come and follow me on YouTube. It's free to subscribe, and you can watch hundreds of tutorials there. Literally hundreds. So go and have a little look. Come and subscribe for free. And if you've enjoyed tonight and want to help out towards this channel, because it always needs help, you've got my Amazon wish list, all on the front page. You've got my Amazon wish list. You've got paints and everything I use for you guys. I've said it all out. If you want to start painting, it's all there. You've got Patreon. Come and join us on Patreon, especially if you're an artist as well, because we share artwork and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a bit of support for the channel. I think you can join from about £1 a month, something like that, and you get to chat with us all, share pictures, you get to know when I'm coming live, and much more. Just go and check that out. So it's all there. Link underneath my profile picture on TikTok. It should be in the description or pinned comment on YouTube, that kind of thing. And also I've got the GoFundMe at the minute. We're trying to get better camera stuff and that kind of thing. So if you fancy whatever you could do, that would be amazing. And it'll help me out. And of course Bob and Brenda will be happy. We're missing little Bertie. We have got Bertie somewhere, but he's gone down the pub and never come back. But we will find him, I swear. I think we will. Marie, where do you think a swan would look nice? A little one, maybe. Just a little sunk on the edge of them trees, I think. Just a little something on the edge of them trees. Somewhere between the highlight colour and some black. Just so I can go be a little bit braver and just put something on there. You can see that, right? And maybe we can see something over here. Just on the edge of that tree there. Just sparkle that up. But Golden Delight, that's nice. Not sure about the swan, but some sort of animal to match the other paintings if you can, please. Oh no, I'm not planned for this. I don't know what else to do really. I'm just trying to think. Let's have a little think. I mean, how about like something up here, like really small, like standing over there. If you had a swan, you'd put it down here somewhere. Maybe if I'd done like a small deer or a fox, some kind of animal up there, maybe. No, okay. I want clean my hands. Got clean my hands. I've got like a little deer transfer here. Maybe I'll do like a little outline of that or something. Yeah, we have a go. Got to clean my hands. I'm covered in paint. What about an owl in the tree? Yeah, you could do. It's not going to give much detail really. It'll be silhouette, wouldn't it? I mean, you could do. You could do anything really. I'm just going to take the smallest brush. I think if there is going to be anywhere, it's going to be stood up here. So we'll see what we can do. I'm going to need some thinners for this as well. Move that paint over there a little bit. Right, bear with me. Let's go into some thinners. One a little bit of black here. We'll put one in and see what happens. I'm just hoping this brush behaves itself. A little tiny brush. Rabbit, you and your rabbits, Peg. I'm going to buy you one. Cole, stick a T-Rex in the pack. Marie did say surprise, yeah. I could do Travel Lodge. Just through there. Little Travel Lodge. I don't know how. Let's have a look at the distance. It's quite far away, isn't it? So it's not going to be. It's not going to be massive, and it's going to be hard to get small detail. But I'll just try. It's going to take a bit of time. And then I'm painting wet on wet as well. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get some little things. When you get some legs on, some little legs on there too. Okay, now I need to give him a head. That's always good, isn't it? To give an animal a head. Bigfoot! Yeah, I could do Bigfoot. I could do Bigfoot. Right, stay with me painting, don't move. Oh, it did move. That was lucky. Yeah, okay, let's go over here. Just trying to give it a little bit of a neck here. A little head here. There he is. He's coming alive. We've got to give him some tiny little that sort of look to it. Oh, that's so cute. Little face there, face in the waterfall. Well, look at that. Cole, that are you saying? Please see DM. Oils with Mick, how you doing? Nice to see you. I will, I'll have a look. How are you, Oils with Mick? I see you running around on your bike the other day. Yeah, I was trying to think of a nice little place for a deer. Yeah, perfect, thank you. Perfect, thank you. Yeah, he's just having a little look over there, isn't he? I just want to shape just a little bit. That's it. Little tiny tail there as well. He's ready just there. Yeah, nice little deer. Are you happy with that, Marie? You happy with that? Just put some little detail. What's the time? I've got to keep an eye on the put some little detail in here as well. Look at that. Yeah, puzzle. Let me have a little look. YouTube, how you doing? Hi, looks great. Fern Neck, how you doing? Very nice, thank you. Nice to see you. I better. Oh yeah, I read that one earlier. Read that one. Look at the glow on this. This is amazing. I was just stood back and looked at it, and I'm like, wow. I was going to say whoever gets this, but of course Marie's having it. You're gonna love this. It looks so good from over here. Like the colours and everything. That's what I'm on about. It just looks so amazing. Oh. 11. Dylan says 11. Yeah, it is 11, yeah. I don't know why when you said 11 I thought of Stranger Things. Right, Marie, what else do you want? I think that's it, isn't it? Let's do some, look, we'll just do some... I don't want to go too mad. You've got to be careful and fit things like this. You don't want to overcrowd everything. You want some focus to be my idea was the focus of the waterfall tonight. Your eye is now drawn a little bit to the deer, which is okay. It's not like massive, but it's because it's next to the waterfall. Yeah. You decide, love it. Okay, I could do a little bird on. Right, I can see this here. Look, so I'm just gonna do this. Watch this. Okay, this is gonna be a tiny little bird. Okay, it's so small, it's unbelievable. It's hard to get over there. I think I'm just going to have to do it freehand. Okay. Stunning, thank you, Carl. Another great painting. Thank you so much, Jane. Thank you, Mary Jan. Here we go. We're going to go with this bird. It could even be a squirrel or something, so I'm just going to do an outline. And that's the tail there, that's the idea. Oh, I can fit some legs in there, so that's okay. Right, I think I'm done now. I've done some two little things I wasn't going to, but that looks nice. That's a nice little place for it. I just saw that little twig stick out. So that's where he lives. Perhaps he's having a conversation with deer. Get us some water while you're over there. Bring some over here. Perhaps they'll trade some deals. Perhaps the bird's got some seeds or something. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll leave it there, Marie, if that's okay. I think too much is going to spoil it. That's probably my favourite painting now. Simon, you say that a lot. I've done it absolutely spectacular. Thank you so much, thank you. Lovely, so subtle, the owner knows it's there. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it now, otherwise it's going to be too much. You didn't have to add the bird, I know. But it was just, I could just see it, you know, I could just see that little branch come out. But any more, I think we're going to spoil it, so we'll leave it like that. That's kind of nice. Because actually, when you're looking at it, you focus on the bird and then the waterfall and the deer. But there you go, yeah, I wasn't going to put any animals in this, but that's for you, Marie. Yep, that's for you. So I had this little transfer here. I mean, it looks nothing like it. I went with something different, but I had this little transfer here, and it's got some little pokey up things. This is actually for the back of a car, a sticker, but I've never used it. I was going to use it on a painting as a stencil or something, but I was going to go with one of them, but the script brush would never let me do them tiny ones so small, so I just went with a deer looking that way. So that's pretty cool. So happy with this. No puzzle. Very nice, says on YouTube, thank you. Paigey, thank you. Oh my god, save that for me. What do you want? Well, the deers, I can paint them, yeah. I actually got it as a stencil because I thought they were stickers. So I actually bought that to stick on the paint and then peel it off afterwards, but it's not like that. So I never used it. But I do all my own ones now, don't I? So, but sometimes I'll use masking tape and then cut round it and then peel it off afterwards. You've seen me do that before. So, right, I'm ready to side this one off, and a little bit of red. I'm going to sign it bottom left because that's definitely a place for it, isn't it? So just my initials down here. I hope you've all enjoyed this tonight, whether you've learnt something or just relaxed or whatever. Always nice to have everyone here. And I'm so pleased this one's sold tonight because it is a bit of a beauty. It's a bit of a beauty. Don't forget my elephant painting. Yes, I actually just thought of that. You read my mind. Because when I was talking about the transfers and peeling it off, I was thinking about doing the elephants like that, but I'm not too sure if I'm going to do them like that. I might just freehand them, but we'll see anyway. I think as you go along, you get a little bit more adventurous, don't you? So I might just do it freehand, but we'll see, we'll see. This one has gone BTMU. It's gone already. Amazing Cole, I'll dream of being there. Guys, you can get a print exactly the same size. If you fancy a print of this one, send me a message on TikTok and I'll sort it out. Everything is free UK postage, worldwide shipping available. So yeah, so a high quality print, exactly the same size. I'm going to go and get a print actually and show you guys what prints look like. Bear with me for 1 second. I want to show you this print. There's prints in here, but I've got a new print. I want to show you it. I want to show you the quality and the size. So, I don't want to get any paint on this. So, first of all, it's really good quality sort of cardboardy paper sort of thing. It's not just thin paper. Look at the print. They're exactly the same size. Look at the quality of the prints. The quality of these prints. Mary Jan, that is a print of your one on the way to you. So yeah, these are the quality of the prints. They are so good, and they will look better in real life even than on camera as well. I promise you that. But yeah, they are very good prints. They're exactly the same size as the painting. You can either trim that off or keep it as well. So if you do want a print of this one, send me a message on TikTok and I'll sort it. But you should be able to get it off the site tomorrow anyway. Right then. Thank you, Marie. Yeah, you've got some, haven't you? So, everyone on TikTok right now, we're going to put the certificate on. What are we going to call this, Marie? Do you want a poll or have you got a name? So everything comes with a certificate. All the original comes with a certificate and a scan code on the back so you can watch the painting being made. So if you bought a painting from the website, you will be able to watch it being made. Yeah. No idea. As in no idea for the deer. Carl, what style of painting is it? It's wet on wet painting. So it's oil paint that's wet on top of wet on top of wet paint. So it's a big build up of wet paint, basically. So, do you want to pick one out of the comments, Marie, or do you want to do a poll? It's up to you. Completely up to you. There's a lot of names coming through, so you can either just pick one from there or do a poll. It's up to you. There's some good names in there. Golden Delight's nice. Look at that, Golden Delight. Nature's Dream. Golden Falls. They're all nice names. Warming Glow. There's some great names in there, guys. Berties Nature. Are you kidding me? Is that what you want to call it? Berties Nature. Is that what you want to call it? Where is Bertie? We've lost him. Nothing to do with the brush, is it? Bertie's Nature's Dream. Is that what you want to call it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's go with it. Let's go with it. Bertie's Nature's Dreams. That's the first time I think a painting has been called after one of my mascots. Keep that pin there for me, will ya? That's brilliant. That made me laugh. Bertie's Nature's Dreams. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful looking painting. That really is. I'm gonna just add a little bit of dark in there. I can't help myself. Just a little bit of dark around here. That's it. I feel better for that now. Love for this name. Bertie's Nature's Dreams. Love it. I don't know where Bertie is. I did look for him earlier as well. Honestly, I honestly think he's down the pub and he'll come back. That's what I believe. Bertie's Nature's Dream. Paint him in it, Lowell. Yeah, maybe that's him sitting in the tree. The sky does. I bet you anything, actually, that deer or that bird is just Bertie wearing a suit. Aqua Spirit, see you later. Thanks for being here. Thank you. Anyone that sent gifts tonight, thank you, because it does support. But the biggest support at the moment is that thing on the front page of the website. If you can help out towards that, that'd be amazing. I'm looking forward to getting all that. Yeah, reincarnated, yeah, absolutely. Bertie's Nature's Dream. It just went, wasn't it? Bertie's Nature's Dream. I think it was. Yeah, Bertie's. It's got a little thing there in it. I hope it's not in remembrance of Bertie. I hope we do find him. He couldn't have gone far. He ain't got no blinking legs. Well, last time I looked, anyway. You never know. You should see the look on Bob and Brenda's face right now, staring up at me. Yeah. So this is number 618. And this is the 12th of the 1st, 26. There we go. This is painting 618 Bertie's Nature's Dreams, and you can order a print by searching 618 at the website. But there is this one. Let's have a closer look at this one, guys. I really like the golden feel on this. Very nice. Clean my hands, and I'm going to show you a close up of it. Well, you've got a close up of it already, but Freedom Falls, that would have been nice as well. Sorry, I missed that one. The buyer did name it though tonight, so, which is Marie. Thank you. Right then, I'm going to say goodnight to YouTube, and yeah, go and check out the website, everyone, especially the front page. Everything's there for you guys. And thank you for watching. If anyone sent anything tonight, like gift-wise, thank you so much. It's just nice to have you all here. But there you go, that's tonight's painting. We've got the little deer there, and the birdie in the tree too. Just try and get the light off of it. There you go. Good night, Art Doggy. Art Doggy, good night to you. Anyone else watching, I'll see you in the next one, okay? See you soon. Right. Let's just move a few stuff because I'd like to do a video of these. Where should we go? Over here. Okay, let's go here. Let's have a little look. I need to hide this bottle. There we go. There we go. 618. There we are. Love it. Thank you so much. Thank you too. Thank you. Thank you very much for buying it. It was a pleasure to do the little bird and the deer over there. Thank you. There we go. Good night, everyone. I do hope you enjoyed this one tonight. It was really good fun. Good night, everybody. Thanks again to all my supporters. And if you're new here, hello. If you're lurking in the background, hello to you, and I hope you've enjoyed this. Don't forget to press follow and all that. The detail is perfect. Thanks, June. Good night, Simon. Take care. Nice to have you here. Peg, good night to you. Marie, good night. June, good night. Babby, good night. Maz UK, good night to you too. Mary Jan, good night. If you're there, I think you're still there. And anyone else, I'm just going to say good night to everybody. There you go. Good night, Mag. Yeah, it's really, really nice, isn't it? I love the way, I'm just looking at it, because obviously I've been sitting there painting it. And that's different from standing back and having a look. This bit here at the front, these rocks, it's amazing how much that has pushed back the back rocks and the waterfall. It just really is. We'll have a little look about. We've got an underwater painting there. Some of you might want to see. We got the dreamy one there too. It's nice. Look at the colours in that one. It's crazy. We got the big ones here, like the hot air balloon and the mountains, and this one here. And we've got lots over here as well, but they are all in the dark, so it's a bit of a nightmare to show you. But there's lots there. Yeah, there's quite a lot there in there. They're prints up there as well. Love the trees and rocks. Thank you so much. Please do go and have a look at the website, guys. You might want a print or an original, but there's hundreds. There's hundreds of my paintings. There's another golden one up there, like a campfire. If anyone fancies that one, it's quite nice. We're over in the dark. It's got a little hammock there as well. Can you see? It looks like much better in real life. You just have to take me on that. Yeah, go and have a look and see if you fancy anything. And these are prints as well. I'm going to do another deer one as well soon as well. I've got an idea for a deer one, but that's a print as well. Yeah. Say hello to Peapod, everyone. Right, I'm off. I just need the radiator, that hurt. Right, I'm going. See you later all. Bye bye, see you in the next one. I'm 60, just started painting 4 months ago. Take lots of practice. Mag, yes, absolutely. Just enjoy every single one. Don't forget to come and follow me on YouTube, okay? Just here. On the front page of my website, you're allowed to see everything. Everything's there, what paints I use, all my social medias, much more. So go and check it out, or the link underneath my profile picture on TikTok. Good night, Marie. Take care. I'll be in touch soon. Night all. Bye.